Am I the asshole for throwing away my husband's Father's Day gifts after what he did on Mother's Day?
Ooh.
My husband and I have 2 kids, 6-year-old boy and an 8-month girl. He told me for 2 weeks leading up to Mother's Day that he had an entire weekend planned for me. This is not normal, but there's been years in the past where I did complain and feel hurt because he didn't really do much of anything for me on Mother's Day. But I always went all out for him on Father's Day, and I just felt unappreciated.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that he finally understood where I was coming from and was going to make it special for me this year. I quite literally only asked for a massage, and he repeatedly said that he couldn't just give me a massage because it quote-unquote wasn't enough. So, like, I don't know. At this point, I'm truly thinking this man went all out.
Yeah, a massage better be at least included in whatever this thing is now, yeah.
It's the only thing you said you wanted, so
yeah.
Anyways, Friday rolls around and a bunch of people start showing up. He invited a good 10 to 15 people over.
I'm out.
I think I knew 2 people. He called it the quote-unquote Mother's Day bonfire. We had a fire all right, but I was the one who chased the kids around all evening, my 6-year-old while holding the baby, and some other person's 2 kids because they weren't watching them. And quite literally, no one spoke to me. I wasn't acknowledged until the very end of the evening, and that was by my husband's buddy who told me he was, quote-unquote, stealing my husband to go out four-wheeling. It was like 11 p.m. at this point, and everyone except me was drinking.
I'd burn the whole house down. Holy shit.
I said my husband wasn't going anywhere. I even said this to my husband. You're drinking. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you can't drive. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Whoa, okay, I just realized. Okay, sorry. I'm just so shocked at the order of events that have happened.
We're already this deep into the shit.
Oh my god. It's fucking midnight when we're recording this and fucking...
He took that
this fucking curveball. Christ almighty.
He took that as I need to find a designated driver, and then I can
that's
go.
what you need. You need a fucking bullet in the goddamn head. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I need to find a designated driver, and then I can go. So he asked the neighbor to drive him around and took off with everyone. I'm extremely hurt at this point because this was my promised weekend, and I got stuck with other people's kids. Wasn't spoken to at all. Had a mess to clean up, and now my husband is taking off. I explain how hurt I am the next morning. He says he gets it and apologizes and says he just had too much to drink and wasn't really thinking clearly. Okay, I get it. It's whatever. We didn't do anything Saturday because he spent half the day sleeping off a hangover.
Wow, what a good Mother's Day weekend you're dealing with. Wow. Ooh, wow.
2 days out of 3 days of the weekend.
2 of 3 days. All right, but third day, you got to bring it back with the massage,
He's really going to get there.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday rolls around and his boss calls him at 6 a.m. and asks him to come into work.
No, say no.
Because they're short-staffed.
Say no.
And he said yes? So I expressed hurt and said, but it's Mother's Day. And he says, I know, I'm sorry. I just don't want to pass up the opportunity for more hours, which I get that too. So whatever.
I get it. Money's tight for people. I get it. But like, you're 3 strikes.
He gets home at 5 p.m. and starts getting the kids dressed and ushered towards the door. So I'm thinking we are finally going to celebrate. We end up going on a walk. I love walking, but 5 minutes in and he's complaining and has us turn around because of the black flies, parentheses, they weren't even bad. So again, I'm disappointed. When we get back home, he lays down on the couch and says, oh, your gift is in the truck.
What?
So I go down and it's a $5 storage container for sugar/flour. I do like stuff like this, but I'm so hurt at this point. I asked him if I could at least get a massage, and he says, I'm sorry, babe. I'm just so tired. And falls asleep around 8 p.m. when he usually doesn't even go to bed until midnight/1 a.m.
What?
I just sat there crying. I took the 3 gifts that I already bought him for Father's Day and chucked them in the trash can. Personalized items that cost me more than I want to admit, but I don't even care anymore. He found them in the garbage this morning and asked me what they were, and
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. He found them in the garbage this morning and asked me what they were and why they were in the trash covered in food, and I told them that they were his Father's Day gifts and left it at that. He's now saying that he, quote-unquote, tried to make my weekend special, and that
How many quotes are around the word tried? Because
one
there should be
one
a million. There should be a million pairs, yeah.
To make my weekend... He's now saying that he tried to make my weekend special and that he's hurt by me throwing away his gifts to retaliate against him for it not turning out the way he wanted it to.
What are you fucking... The
only way in which I think you were a little bit of an asshole is that you keep excusing his behavior. But that's not...
That's victim blaming there, Sarah. What are you fucking...
Well, it's like, man, what are you going to do? This guy is farting in your face every day. You gotta stand up, honey.
You gotta bring the hammer down.
I'm fully in her side.
Yeah, no, same, yeah.
You're not... She's truly not an asshole. That was more of like a turn of phrase. But like, you're not an asshole at all, but you need to yell at him.
You gotta yell at him. I'm sorry. That's not okay. Dude, 3 days in a row of fucking up. I've never fucked up like this, right? Like this badly, right? Like, okay, good. Because like I'm just like Jesus. Because like I don't know. I feel like I feel bad sometimes because I feel like I'm bad at holidays and stuff.
That's
but
because
like,
we're poor.
Yeah, but like yeah.
Your birthday's in a week. I don't even know if I can get you a present. I'm gonna bake you a cake.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah,
because we don't have money for a cake.
For like going to Publix, yeah,
and spending $3 on like a pound cake. Josh doesn't even like full ass cakes like I do.
Yeah. God, that's fucking
like,
dude.
That's
3 days. You're like, I'm gonna go all out, and then
you
first
don't even
night's
get the
a
one
bonfire
thing.
that no one talks
that's
to you,
free.
and you have to, yeah.
She wants a free thing, and you can't even get off your ass and do it. That's why.
It's like, my bad. I'm tired. Eat shit, honey. I'm going to bed.
You're drunk, and then you're gonna go four-wheeling, and then she's like she's socialized to clean up the mess of the party that he threw with no notice to her with a bunch of his own friends that she doesn't know.
Yeah, and like fucking, he sleeps in the next day, so you don't even do anything. So if there was a plan, it's out the window.
Like, damn, dude.
And all you get's a walk, $5 of a containment for sugar and
flour.
And yeah, that's not a full...
And you're watching other people's kids.
And this is all a gift to you. Get out of here.
Wow.
That's no fault divorce needs to be a...
This is the reason for no fault divorce.
Yeah, this is nuclear
honestly,
option.
Even if you went and said, Your Honor, you gave me a $5 sugar flour box, and I had to go to the truck to get it.
Yeah, you had to go grab it yourself.
The judge should be like, all right, yeah, he fucked up.
Grab it yourself
from the truck.
Yeah,
at least walk out to the truck and get it out of the truck for her.
Bananas.
Did he wrap it? Probably not. Right? He just bought it, threw it in the truck, and then was like. Also, he's staying up until midnight, 1 a.m. when they have 2 kids and an 8-month-old.
That's pretty wild. Yeah. No, he needs to be better. He needs to be better, father, dude. I'm sorry. That sucks. That's the worst. And then he goes to fucking work on Mother's Day.
Which, yeah, give those hours, I guess.
Get the money, I get it. But
like, go out to eat?
At least
go out
to eat. Get a fucking... That's so wild, man.
Yeah.
Not an asshole. Obviously not an asshole. Solve that shit.
Yeah, not an
Jesus.
asshole. Wow.